Well, Gary, another frustrating night, really. 2 points dropped and chances and opportunities not taken again.
Yeah, I'd say 2 points dropped tonight. I wouldn't say 2 points dropped on Saturday. I felt it was a game Saturday, first of all, against Bournemouth. Yes, we should have won on chances, but could quite easily have lost Saturday's game. Tonight, yeah, look, it's 2 points dropped. You know, we come here last season and we had a terrible performance and result, which has remained in my mind for quite a long time, and everything else there. So we were hoping to come back here tonight and get the result, and you know, over the 90 minutes tonight, yes, we're disappointed we haven't won the game, because we should have won the game by certainly 2 or 3 goals tonight. You know, one of them goes in certainly in the second half. I think that, you know, they buckle and the waves open up, and you go and get the goals, like, you know, but not to be, you know, not to be, not in respect of lack of effort or creating. Great support from our supporters, and we're going to have that situation. But what we have to turn around and do is believe things, from me and Steve Thompson's point of view, that, you know, we've played 4 games now, we've got 8 out of 12. And we're averaging 2 points a game. That's good enough at the present time. Like, you know, yes, we all want things so bad, and at the end of the day, some supporters might be turning around saying we should have 12 out of 12, and we have to be, you know, realistic and turn around and look at the position and the situation. Start of the season, we've played 4 games now, as I say. We've kept 3 clean sheets, so overall one end of the field of play. We're pleased with that. The other end at the moment, yeah, we're pleased with it. Frustrated, but pleased in respect that we're creating chances. You know, and you have that in football, as you know, that, you know, you go down to Sutton, get 5. Could have had 8 that day, but got 5. And we come here tonight, could have got 3 or 4, and we haven't scored. But overall, I'm happy.
And as you say, last time we were here, we lost 4-1. I think we were 2-0 down after 4 minutes. Seemed to lose out very badly on set plays all the time. Whereas tonight, we look very strong and dealt with the threat of Jordan in the air, so that must please you. Yeah,
it pleases me. They're not as big a side as they were last year, but I think that you know, you see the scenes at the end there by the Eastleigh bench. They're probably relieved they've got their first point this season, which I can understand that in one way. But you know, they'll look back on tonight and say, well, they deserved a point for their hard effort, but probably walk away tonight saying they were fortunate it wasn't a case of getting beat by 3 again.
And do you take much notice of the table at this stage? I mean, obviously Eastleigh were bottom, but I don't think anyone can imagine they'll end up there coming.
No, they won't. They'll be halfway. They'll be halfway, I would think, Eastleigh, and it's an hard place to come. You know, they worked hard tonight, and all credit to their team. You know, they had a big transaction which they've turned around and changed around their club, so you've got to respect what they're trying to do at their football club, and they're there. But no, I don't look at it like that. I look at how many points we're sitting on. You know, at the end of the day, girls, it's still nice to look up there and say you're 3rd or in the top 4 or 5, which is nice. As early as it is, it's better to be up there than at the bottom. But I think you have to turn around and say to yourself, which I always say, if we're averaging 2 points a game over the case of the season, at 42 games, we've got 84 points, we're going to be in an area where we want to be. And at the end of the day, you know, you can look at clubs in all levels of football. You do, as I said the other day, you do get funny results, strange results. That's not a strange result here tonight. I think people, yes, fans just to come here tonight in respect to looking at the league table and looking at Eastleigh. But we've come here tonight and we've set out to win the game. You know, we've set out, and you see that in the second half. That, you know, it was one-way traffic, but not to be. But I'm not disappointed with the performance in any way or form. Just to say, disappointed we haven't got that one goal which would have took the 3 points home. We've been sitting there tonight with 10 points out of 12, and not 8. So, you know, still ain't been beaten.
And finally, Gary, Frank Gray was here tonight watching, and I know you watched Basingstoke last night, and they're next up on Saturday. What can we expect from them as a team?
Yeah, they go forward. They had a go. Hopefully Frank will turn around and leave the bus at home and come out and have a go. You know, that's what I'm hoping. You know, he's that sort of person who will come here, I like to think, at our place and have a go and open it up. Let's get it on, like, you know, and, you know, let both teams play football and let it be nice and open and see what comes out of it. But, you know, I've got the utmost respect for Frank, and I saw his team last night, got some useful players, and they've had quite a solid start this year, and probably very similar tonight. What I see last night, you know, we should have won here tonight, and Basingstoke should have won at Bournemouth last night. And, you know, probably Frank walked away there last night thinking, well, 2 points drop. I've said exactly the same here against Eastleigh tonight, but good thing it's at home, good crowd Saturday. I like to feel that, you know, hopefully Basingstoke fetch a few as well, so it should be a good atmosphere, and we go again.
Lovely, thanks very much, Gary.